big, warm round of applause for Mr. Jeff Bjorklund. That wasn't half bad, guys. Appreciate that, guys. It's been a while since I've been up here. And actually having to do a little bit of a show. So that's nice. You guys want to come in and have a seat? You can. Make yourself comfortable. Just don't steal anything. Okay. Perfecto. All right. I'm sure most of you know me from the magic shop. Those of you who unfortunately didn't get to hang out at the magic shop, I used to run It's Magic and had a lot of fun there. Learned a lot, taught a lot, hopefully helped influence a lot of kids become magicians, and I had a great time. If you didn't get to read the whole story, check out the newsletter. It's online. Of course, if you know me, then you know I'm a big card hound, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with a card trick. And I just need somebody to help me pick a card. Anybody?
Albert.
Anybody at all? Anybody like in the front row?
Yeah, I got to pick.
You don't have to get up, just stay right there. I'm going to riff my thumb down the side of the pack, just call out stop whenever you like.
Stop.
Right there? You sure? Look at the card. I'm right. You got it? What?
It's a red card.
Oh, crap.
Misprinted thing.
I brought the wrong deck. That's okay. Hold on a second. That's not good. I had a couple of these. All right. Well, not much I can do with that. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I can. Cool. It's all right. They're marked. You guys don't know how to read a marked deck? Look, I'll show you. Most people don't believe me, but if you look carefully, you see that's the 7 of hearts, the 10 of diamonds, and the
3 of clubs.
4 of clubs. They're only marked on the back, Shank. Jack of spades, Queen of spades. You get the picture, right? Unfortunately, it's going to make it a little bit difficult for me to do the pick a card trick. So, how about I cut to the 4 aces? Yeah. That way the no faces thing works out in my favor. Couple cuts, simple cuts just like this. 1, 2, 3, wham, bam, Bob's your uncle, and that gets us the ace of clubs. You guys are going to be like that. I'll just pull cards out of the pack and go, look, there's another ace. Oh, shoot, Joker. I thought I took those out. There's another ace. Why not? One more cut like this, just like that, and we produce one more ace from the bottom of the pack. Shank, can you see the markings on that one? Can you tell what it is? You can?
Yeah.
Which ace is that?
It's the ace of spades.
Ace of spades. Actually, no, it's the ace of hearts. So, ace of hearts. Markings on the back, I told you. You were close.
Close.
Yeah. All right. Look, we'll do this one more time. This time we'll get Albert's help. Albert, do me a favor. Call out stop whenever you like.
Stop.
Right there in the middle of the pack, just like that. One last ace. Whew. 4 aces from a shuffled deck of cards. That's kind of mellow. You guys didn't really react very well to that. I admit this would probably be better if the cards had faces. I probably should have tried this before I started the trick, but let me see if I can get faces back on the cards. Watch this. I don't need the sound effects.
No. That wasn't the sound effect.
Oh boy. I knew I shouldn't have done this. Alright, just a snap, just like that is all it takes. And we have faces back. It wouldn't be much of a trick though if we didn't have faces on the aces.
I knew he was going to do it. I knew he was going to bring it.
Shut up, Bart.
I was wondering. I didn't think so. I thought he was just.
I'm on the line.
Alright, I do need a volunteer for this next one, but Shank will definitely not work. Albert, would you mind come up here and just have a seat? That's perfect. Where did those things go? There we go.
Draw a lightning bolt on his forehead, will you?
You know Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Do you know what this is?
SpongeBob?
It's close. You've been to too many magic websites. It's actually clown nose. These come from the circus. I got this one at Ringling and Brothers and Barnum and Bailey. This one was hard to get, actually. Those clowns, you got to be really quick. Run like hell. Those big shoes, do not slow them down. Anyway, all right, Albert, we're going to play a little game here. A little quick test. See if you can eye-hand coordination kind of thing. I'm going to try and hide the sponge ball in one of those hands. Which one's it in, Albert?
That one's.
You sure? No, you're not sure. You got to be sure. Pick one. Be sure.
That one.
You're too wishy-washy, man. I'll give you a clue.
That one.
Can't believe you got that wrong. I'm kidding with you. Look, I told you I'd cheat. What? I wasn't going to make that too difficult, Don. He's a kid for crying out loud. All right, I'm going to need your help with this. Could you do me a favor and hold out your hand? I'll hold on to this one. You hold on to this one. Close it tight. Make sure I can't get in there. I'm going to try and get the sponge ball to travel from your hand to my hand, giving me 2, leaving you with none. Watch this on the count of 3. Just like that. Don't open your hand, but do you feel it in there still?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay, I did that wrong. Hold on. Still in there?
Yeah.
Dang it. Hold on a second. Watch that. There we go. What the heck? That's where it went. Man. All right, we'll try this again, except we won't bother with you. I'll just take the 2, we'll tuck it one place there, the other one goes in the pocket. Snap your finger, and it comes right back into the hand. Don't applaud, just throw money. It's okay. This one goes in the hand, this one goes in the pocket. Watch this magic snap, go for it. Pop, and there it is. Back, like nobody's business. One last time, take this one here, this one goes in the pocket. 2 snaps. You know what happens then?
3 balls.
Trick ends. Thank you very much.
Eli, yes.
All right, time for another card trick, because why not, right? Yeah. All right. You guys have seen the, whoa. You ever have that happen to you?
How'd you do that?
I didn't do it. It happens by itself. If you play with cards a lot, you'll come to the point where you realize you've probably seen one too many card tricks. And if you leave them laying around for just the right amount of time, the cards will literally separate themselves. All the red ones float to the top and all the black ones sink to the bottom. Kind of like salad dressing at home. You guys seen this before in your fridge? Layers. I didn't understand why this happened. So I called the U.S. playing card company. You know what they said? I'm crazy. I talked to a couple people, though. I got a different opinion. And they actually informed me that the reason this happens, they think, is that because the red inks are made from a rose petal extract, which is red, really light, and that the black inks are made from recycled cannonballs. What's funny? I didn't buy it either, okay, folks?
You're killing Elias over there.
I know. Anyway, I was told just to give the deck a couple cuts, nothing fancy, nothing too fancy, and that'll mix them up. And I told them that's okay, but my problem is the red ones float to the top, the black ones sink to the bottom, and nothing really makes a difference. Yes. So I asked a friend of mine who I play poker with, I said, what should I do? He goes, that's easy, shuffle them. I said, shuffle them, that's not bad. He goes, yeah, it's an overhand shuffle, I use this all the time at home games. It's not like dealer fancy fantastic, but it works. I said, yeah, for everybody but me, because all the red ones float to the top and all the black ones sink to the bottom. It'll mix. So I asked my friend Gary, magician, knows his stuff. He's a doctor. I said, Gary, what do I do? He goes, oh, that's easy. Did you try the cut? I said, yeah, I tried the cuts. He goes, oh, did you try the shuffle thing? I said, yeah, I tried the shuffle thing. He goes, did you give it a weave? I said, I don't do hair. I said, no, I don't know what the hell that even is. So he goes, it's called a weave shuffle. What you do is you take the cards and you weave them into one another. Oh, I did this in practice all day.
It's harder than... One person.
He's impressed by the
I like that. Man, when a kid that young knows a good Pharaoh shuffle, he's off to a good start. This is, in fact, a weave shuffle. If you look very carefully, you'll see that every single card is interspersed with every other card, thus being a perfect shuffle. Bart, this is the first perfect thing you've ever seen. Enjoy this. And for those of you who think that I'm cheating, not yet, I'm not, but the black cards are getting mixed into the red cards, okay? And he said if you weave these together and spring them together just like so, square them up, they will mix perfectly. And I said, that sounds perfect. My problem is that all the red cards stay on top and all the black cards sink to the bottom and they don't mix. I thought I did it pretty well. Thank you for asking. Then it dawned on me. This is just like a bottle of salad dressing. How do you mix a bottle of salad dressing?
You shake it up.
Shake it. I did this too long the other night, almost went blind. Take it up. It's all it takes. And every red card mixes with every black card. And it's a
Elias, what you think of that?
Woo! Nothing from the cheering section. That's okay. Those didn't go on the floor in rehearsal.
Let's do that.
Don't ask me, Roger, you loud mouth.
They just never tell me.
Dude, I like what's going on for you guys already.
What's happening?
It's magic.
You're bringing it.
All right, hold on a second. Let me see if I can.
Now Elias, he's laughing on the altar.
All right. Let me see here. Albert, would you mind helping me out one more time? Let's give him a hand, guys.
Big Al.
You ever seen these before?
No.
No. YouTube. Finally found something they haven't. All right. Go ahead and take a look at these. That's a American half dollar. You probably haven't seen a whole lot of those. There's not a lot of them left in circulation. They used to be made of silver. Now they're made of like nickel or something, worth about 17 cents thanks to depreciation. And this little bad boy here, that's a Mexican coin, 20 centavo. That's worthless completely. I don't even know if they use money in Mexico anymore. Getting pretty bad down there. And that is an English penny. You ever seen one of those before? That's a penny. The nickel's like that. You can eat off of it. Flavor Flav uses it as a necklace. It's just bad. Now, granted, they're not really copper and silver, but for the sake of this effect, we're going to go ahead and refer to them as that. Now, again, you know, this is a coin trick, and not a lot of people can keep up with coin tricks. You did pretty good with the little ball thing. But I'm going to give you a little vision test to make sure you're paying attention for this as well, if that's okay with you. All right. If I were to reach in my hand and take one of those coins out, not tell you which one it is, and hide it in my pocket, what should that leave here?
The copper one.
The copper ones. Very good. Give him a hand. I said it was a test. I didn't say it was going to be hard. Very simple, as a matter of fact. All right. Let's try again. This time I'm going to reach in. We'll take out 2 coins. Hide that in my pocket. What does that leave here?
Silver one.
The silver one. I thought you'd get that right. Unfortunately, a little bit off, but that's okay. All right. Let's do this again, except without the pocket thing, because that probably gets confusing, and I'll show you how I do it. I reach into my hand, grab the silver coin, place it over here. Shoot the silver coin up my sleeve, over the shoulder, around the back, down the shoulder, and it ends up right here. And the coin is over here.
Whoa, yeah, all right.
Again, if anybody wants to throw rolls of bills, that's fine. I'll take them. Anyhow, okay, one more time. Would you like to see it? I'm going to show it to you, even if you don't. Perfect. Reach in here, take out the half dollar, place it over here. Watch this. Did it go? No, not yet. Hold on. Yep, there it is. And the copper coins jump way over here. Tiny. Want to know how it works? I'll show you. Thanks, appreciate that. Can I get a testimony from you later? I cheated. Yeah, I know. Oh, damn, I saw that coming. 2 copper coins I had in my pocket. What I do is I reach in and I take out the silver coin, just like that, and switch it for those 2 copper coins in my pocket. Now, for those of you keeping score at home, that's 2 copper coins here, 2 copper coins here, and a silver one in my pocket. The hardest part of this trick is switching the coins in my pocket with the half dollar without you seeing. Let's give him a hand, guys. You can go ahead and have a seat. Thank you very much. All right. Finally, I get a break. I might have a seat. Who knows how to shuffle a pack of cards without absolutely destroying them? Can you shuffle?
Frank?
No? Nobody? Anybody?
Frank read a
Frank, come on, have a seat. Give him a hand, guys. Frank, give him a hand. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good to see you. Gotta get that weird thing back there, whatever that is.
He's got an arm totem.
He's got a what?
It's like a totem pole on his arm there.
I know, I was going to ask about that, but I was afraid to tell me. At one point when I was working at the shop, I got really into gambling effects. And I decided tonight that I didn't want to bore anybody with a bunch of poker demonstrations because nobody here probably even plays poker, likes poker, or knows how to play poker. So I kind of thought I'd show off something a little bit different, but it could be used in a poker game if I wanted to. Let's see, give the cards a pretty good shuffle. You're pretty good at shuffling, right? Give the cards one good riffle shuffle just so that everybody knows this is legit.
It's like looking at this, Frank to do a real show.
It's not doing it for itself.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that'll work. All right. This is something I've been working on. It's a little bit of just a skill. It's really nice. It's kind of like David Blaine with the thing through the hand. He really did that, you know, it's crazy. This is a lot less violent, but what I've been able to do is quickly memorize cards to determine what's left in the deck. And in blackjack, you know that would be helpful if you were like counting cards. It's nice to know if there's more 10s in the deck or not. But it's really helpful to know if there is an ace or a 2 coming up, and those could be useful as well. I can't do it with the whole deck at once, but do me a favor and count off like about a quarter of the deck, 13 cards, just count them off the top, and we'll do that. Perfect, good job. I'm going to give them a little bit of a mix. Now I'm going to try and memorize these cards. Not good enough to get the suit, so I apologize if you're not completely overwhelmed by this, but getting just the numbers should be spectacular enough. Okay, I think I got it. Do me a favor, give those a little bit of a mix. While you're giving them a shuffle, just take one card and set it aside. You can look at it if you want, show it to everybody else out there if they like, and I'm going to try and look through here and determine which card is missing and which one you've got. I'd say you did, for cutting the cards, or just need a single card, pretty good. Did you get the ace? Ace of diamonds. Let's do it again. Another 13 cards, another quarter of the deck. Perfect. Mix these up again. Make sure I don't know where they're in. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. Go ahead and mix them up again so I don't know what order they're in. And while you're shuffling, take out 2 cards. We'll simulate this would be a blackjack type thing. And knowing what you have in your hand for blackjack cards would be very, very helpful. And I would have to say that you're, yeah, I might double down on that. Holding a 10 made out of a 4 and 6, you probably got a good chance of hitting a 20. I'm hot. I think I can do it. All right, I haven't tried this before, but I'm going to try it tonight because I figured what the heck. I'm pretty sure I've got every card there memorized. Again, not the suit, but the value. And if that's the case, then I should have those memorized. Do me a favor and give those a mix. And this time when you're going through them, pull out 5 cards. We'll demonstrate just a 5-card stud hand and see if I can get all 5. Way too professional at this, by the way.
Oh, that was good.
I had to say it just right then, right?
It was an A+, Frank. Now you're at an A.
All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make 3s wild, so that way you got at least 3 of a kind. Set them both down, and let's go ahead and get yourself a 3 of a kind with queens. You can go ahead and put the queen down. And one. We have 9. You can put that down. And I believe the last one you've got is a 7.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Look at it.
You can have a seat. Appreciate the help.
Yes.
Let's give him another hand. This is one of the best spectators I've ever had in my life.
Great hand, Frank.
He's done. He's gone. He can.
It's over, Roger. It's it.
Who invited this guy, by the way? I mean,
Frank guy was
Bring
really
more of your
good.
friends. We need more crazy people.
I don't know too many crazy people.
Yeah, it was quiet the first night. This was night 2. That Frank guy was really awesome.
Oh, all right. Hey, Mike, would you mind helping me out here? Let's
Mikey.
give Mike a hand.
Everybody, Mike.
Yeah. Let's go get Mike.
Go ahead, please. Have a seat.
Shut up. Okay.
Mike, have you ever laid your eyes on these before?
We already did this trick.
No.
You seen this one before?
Yeah, we did this.
You're at a magic club, man.
We're doing washers now.
Oh.
Yeah, these are washers. Actually, go ahead and hand them out so everybody can see them.
I don't need to see that.
Sit down, Slapnut.
There's a man with you.
The what? They are Chinese, 13th century Chinese coins.
See that?
Way back in the day, the Chinese decided they wanted to move from trading sheep and pigs to actually having some money. So they started pressing these coins out of brass. Way before mint, way before anything unique had to be developed, but this made it a little bit easier to go down to the store and buy a thing of milk, because you didn't have to drag the cow with you. Actually, you probably could have stayed at home with the cow and gotten the milk. Bad example. Anyhow, what they would do though is they would carry them around on a red ribbon like this. Now, can you do me a favor and thread those 3 coins onto the red ribbon? Sure. I'm not going to tell you how to do your job, all at once would have been easier.
Yeah.
Just thinking out loud. Okay.
Glad you didn't tell me.
3 coins. Everybody got a chance to take a look at these. A red ribbon and a thief is all we need. I'll go ahead and play the role of the thief. How about that?
Okay.
Perfect. Now, like I said, back in the day, they would carry these on the red ribbon because back then they didn't have pockets. Their clothing wasn't as functional as ours today. They would literally carry them, and so nobody would be able to take them off. Unfortunately, the thieves back then got pretty sneaky, and they come up with some interesting ways to remove the coins from the ribbon without the owner noticing. I'll show you one that's pretty cool looking. Do me a favor, Mike. Can you cup your hands like that? So everybody can see. Open up a little more. They would literally place the coins in the hand, and the ribbon would come right through it.
All right.
You can set that one down. You did perfect. The next method they did was called a penny pincher. You look like you're familiar with that term. I'm kidding.
Right, wait for a laugh.
Damn, those shoes, really? I'm not serious. Do me a favor and pinch your fingers together like this. This is probably easy. Do this. Hey, Mo! Never mind. Just do this. Perfect. Close your fingers around those tightly, and the owner would walk one way with his coin, and the thief would walk the other direction with his. Woo!
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Now, these days, we've gotten a lot better at this. All we have to do is literally touch the coin, and it falls off the ribbon. It's
Sweet.
simple. Yeah, I know. Of course, if we ever get close to getting caught, you just put the ribbon right back on the coin, and that's so much easier, so you don't have to worry about it. Mike, do me a favor. These 2 coins, hold on to them. I want you to play the thief on the last one. Squeeze them tight so I can't get in that or out of there. This one's going to be the high security one. The coin on the middle of the hand, the middle of the ribbon. We'll even crisscross it against the back of the hand to make sure that sucker cannot get out of there. All it takes is a snap, though, for the coin to travel from the old owner to the new.
No way. Ooh, Roger's a good club.
Give Mike another hand. That was awesome.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. You got time for one more?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to need another victim volunteer for this one. Somebody possibly with a purple flower in their hair.
Ooh.
That might wear glasses. Jennifer. But hell no. Jennifer, give her a hand. Now, did anybody get to watch the David Blaine special last night? Because I didn't, and everybody in the world told me about it and said, it was amazing, you have to see this. How did he put the ice pick through his hand?
I gotta record it. Thanks for blowing
He
it.
put the ice pick through his, not giving the trick away. He literally put the ice pick through his
Spoiler
hand.
alert, he's alive at
Same
the
way
end
they
of
fly
it.
spaceships in Star Wars.
Titanic.
It's all special effects, magic, disbelief. I've always wanted to do a trick like that. Not with the spike through the hand thing, but you know how they have the styrofoam cups and they'll cover them up and you smash them. And I've always wanted that. I love the idea of the danger, the violence, the spectator being guilty the whole time, possibly stabbing the magician. That's a messed up trick, actually, when you think about it. But I was too chicken. Very chicken. So instead, all I could bring was this.
I'm scared, Kevin.
This.
Guillotine?
Do you know what that is?
Guillotine.
I guess you could call it a guillotine. It's actually a theft deterrent device. They would use these types of devices in some of the seedier parts of the world. You know, Colombia, Thailand, Mount Juliet. Just saying, it's a rough neighborhood over there now. Yeah. Oh, you do? Sorry.
It's a rough neighborhood, yeah.
Well, unfortunately, in those parts of the world, the punishment for theft was the removal of a digit, or even worse, a hand, depending on what it was you stole. But unfortunately, that punishment really was not 100%. It's kind of like today's U.S. justice system, you know. We got people on death row, but some of them are innocent, and there's really not a lot we can do about that. So they ended up removing a couple of digits that didn't belong to the people who really deserved to have them. And it's kind of unfair to have your finger removed if your kid just throws something in your purse and you didn't see it. Next thing you know, off comes your pinky. So what they did was they asked this group of guys in China, these mystics, to come up with something that was a little bit more foolproof, that could really see into the minds of a thief and know whether or not they were capable of theft. And they created this. And it's basically a finger guillotine, but the way that it works is instead of having this be the punishment for theft, they would put this at the front door to all the stores. And the proprietor would ask anybody who comes in to subject themselves to a test. Now, the way that it would work is that if you were an honest individual that just wanted to come in and look around the shop and browse, then this solid steel razor blade would pass right through your finger, leaving it completely attached and unharmed. If you were a thief who was planning on stealing that day from the proprietor, then, well, off came your finger. You see how it goes. Now, I guess the question you really got to ask yourself right now is, are you feeling honest? Well, are you? Oh, yeah? She's not so sure about that. Look, I've taken every precaution, all right? I even brought my handy-dandy first aid kit. So just in case we need that, I got that. We got some Band-Aids here. And I want to make sure that everything's sterile.
Generic Band-Aids? Not even name brand?
They're Band-Aid brand.
Oh, okay. All right. They
That
are.
ain't good enough for you? What finger would you like to use with this? Just want to make sure we're sterile. Pinkies work the best. Perfect.
Pinky, yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to get infected by this, that's for sure. I'm kidding. I brought you one if you want to use it. It's only been used once. You can use this one here. Oh, no, I'll put that away. Forget that. Let's do this. I think we're looking pretty good here. Could I borrow your pinky just for a minute? You'll get it back. I swear.
One way or another.
Yeah. I've talked with the surgeons who work on these things, and they can sometimes help. Go ahead and just put your pinky in there. Yeah, all the way in so the surgeons have more to work with. Now, normally I would say this is going to hurt me more than you, but that's just not the case. All right, can you feel the blade?
I feel something.
You feel the blade? Oh, crap, give me that. That's not supposed to work like that. Hold on a second. What's going on here?
What's that say?
Theft deterrent manual. Oh, theft deterrent.
I think it works. Okay, we're going to do this anyway. All right, do me a favor. Pinky. Got it? It's in there? On the count of 3. You guys ready? I'm just going to suck if this goes wrong. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Show them a hand. Give them a hand. Thank you very much. You can take a seat. I'm Jeff Yorkland. Thanks for coming out to TV. I'm Jeff.
Give her the finger.
Keep it going for him. Yeah.
Give him the finger.
She almost did.
Roger came out.
Oh,
Funny once a week.
You must be pure of heart. That must be why it works.
Right.
sure.
Nicely done. All right, guys. Well, that was fantastic. Yes.
Yeah.
What a great concert. What a great concert. All right. Well, we've only had